The craziest thing about football isn't just the skill, it's the insane luck behind so many goals. These are the moments that make you pause and wonder, was it brilliance or pure, unbelievable luck? Welcome to Kickly TV. Let's dive in. Sometimes Cristiano Ronaldo just gets insanely lucky. And Di Maria, he scored what's probably the luckiest goal ever. If you ask this player, he'll swear the goal was on purpose, but honestly the wind gave him a little boost. And check out this header. Yeah, he had a bit of help from the opposing defender, but hey, a goal is a goal, right? Cristiano Ronaldo even gets lucky when things go wrong. The ball bounced way too high and smacked him on the back, but somehow it landed perfectly at his feet again. Want more proof that Cristiano is always lucky, even in unlucky plays? The keeper had every chance to grab that low cross, but look what happened. Even when he misses a sitter, the Portuguese star somehow turns it into an assist. Of course, he's had his share of bad luck too. In this play, the ball clearly crossed the line, but the ref didn't give the goal. Cristiano was so mad he just walked off the pitch. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Has it even gone in? It's gone in. The assistant isn't waving for it. Remember, no VAR. This is huge now. Ronaldo gets booked as well. Bernardo Silva cannot believe it. 2-2. Ronaldo is disgusted. It is that much over. He's right. Favors the brave. Same thing happened here. After total chaos in the box, he just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And this goal, was it pure luck for Di Maria or just terrible defending? At first glance, this one might look like an insane wonder goal. But if you watch closely, you'll see that this brilliant dribble was actually a total fluke. Even the striker himself didn't expect it. He literally looked back to see where his pass had gone. But it's not just strikers who get lucky. This keeper was completely lost after the penalty kick, but luckily for him, the ball bounced off his back. Got to give him credit though. Right after that, he pulled off 2 amazing saves in a row. Speaking of penalties, this forward got lucky when his shot hit the crossbar, bounced off the keeper and went straight into the net. And in this case, was it luck or just an incredible save? Same goes for this one. Without even seeing the play, with his back to the attacker, the keeper still managed to block the shot. So, was it pure luck or insane ball awareness? But here there's no debate. This save, with the keeper having no idea what was going on, was 100% pure luck. Get ready to see the most accidental nutmeg of all time. Modric tripped, but it actually put him in the perfect spot to score his very first header while laying flat on the ground. Ibrahimovic is another big-name player who scored basically out of pure luck. Sure, being super tall helped, but still, it was a lot of luck that the ball went exactly toward the goal. This goal was completely unintentional. He didn't even have time to move his foot to kick the ball. Actually, he didn't have to move at all. Never has taking a ball to the face been so worth it as in this moment with Marcos Alonso. The same thing happened to this other player, except this time the ball came from one of his own teammates. And for those who say Higuain didn't do much for the Argentine national team, just check out this beautiful face-first assist he gave for a Messi goal. If I were him, whether I'd celebrate or cry from taking that shot to the face. On his debut for Manchester City, Grealish scored a goal that proved he was born to shine, whether by skill or by pure luck. Now let's go back to an old play that's still pretty incredible. Back when pitches weren't in great shape, the 6-yard box would get completely torn up, and this striker was lucky enough to take full advantage of it. This stunning goal straight from a corner had one small detail. To me, that's a foul. But the team got lucky the ref didn't call it and just allowed the goal. Lukaku did everything right in this play, even fell in just the right way so the rebound would perfectly bounce off his head. Let's just pretend it was all part of the plan. Women's football has its share of unbelievable lucky moments too. Not only did the striker break free on goal, but the keeper also tripped before making the save. And then the rebound smacked her right in the face and went in. Check out the gift this goalkeeper handed to the striker. The only way to mess that up would be to miss completely. And here's another player who scored with a ball to the face, except this time he even explained to his teammate exactly how it happened. And of course we can't forget this classic penalty goal, the kind where the ball smacks the crossbar but still somehow ends up in the net. People seem to throw their luck away. This Liverpool goalkeeper made the save, grabbed the ball before it crossed the line and then did this. Tough times, folks. Tough times. This guy was only trying to avoid colliding with the keeper but somehow ended up right in front of an open goal. And Marcelo pulled this off during Brazil's opening match at the 2014 World Cup. With that, Croatia was already up 1-0 just 11 minutes into the game. Another player protecting himself and ended up scoring was this Liverpool striker. Now, I want your take on this one. Was it luck or pure brilliance? You've probably seen those balloons fans throw onto the pitch, right? Well, check out the insane luck the striker had when he took a shot on goal. The ball hit one of those balloons exactly on the way. Something similar happened in this match, leading to one of the strangest moments in football history. A fan tossed back a ball that had gone into the stands. The problem? It landed right on the field in the middle of an attacking play. And then this happened. Penalty. Since the defender kicked the extra ball in an attempt to disrupt the play, the ref awarded a penalty that ended up giving the team the win. And speaking of defenders messing up on the field, this one basically handed the striker an assist. The ball was already pretty much going out of play. A goalkeeper can go from hero to villain in seconds. After pulling off a nice dribble, he just completely forgot about the striker. This forward hit the jackpot with double luck. The ball deflected off 2 defenders before finally going in. Havertz almost wasted this stroke of good luck. He totally mishit the shot and somehow it still ended up in the net. The post could have been an amazing goal, but fate gave the ball a little nudge to make sure it went in. 4 German teams facing Bayern Munich is a nightmare. You can only win when things like this happen. Even Guardiola couldn't believe the opposing team's luck. Either this striker is incredibly unlucky or the defenders were insanely lucky. He scored 2 absolute bangers and both were ruled out for offside. At first glance this looks like a regular Scholes goal, but look closer. He actually mishit it and the ball bounced off his shin. This defense was so lucky they didn't even need to play. The opposing striker cleared the ball off the line for them. In this play, was it the striker who got super lucky or the defender who was just really unlucky? Either way, the best part is definitely the striker's smile after scoring. This might just be the most accidental goal in history. Not even the striker knows how he managed to lob the keeper. The best part is him pretending to be hurt right up until he saw the ball in the back of the net and bolted off to celebrate. Here's another one who scored and has no clue how it happened. And to make it worse, it turned out to be a stunner. Tadic took his free kick and completely messed it up, but got lucky when the ball bounced off the keeper and went into the net. Ozil usually nails his crosses, but none were as perfect as this one. And to top it all off, Arsenal had the luck of facing a defender who was practically on their side. Manchester City won their first Champions League with a healthy dose of luck. Just look at the goal Lukaku accidentally cleared off the line. That play could have tied the match. This striker almost missed a sitter right in front of the keeper, but luckily for him, the defender kindly put the ball into his own net. Vinicius Jr. is another lucky one. In the middle of a Champions League match, goalkeeper Alisson basically passed the ball straight to his feet, and he barely had to kick it to score. But the luckiest striker of them all might be this guy. After the ball deflected off the defense, it landed right at his feet in front of goal. This save should have been routine, but look what happened. Look at Van Dijk's luck. He just blasted the ball forward, never imagining it would hit the post. Even luckier, Origi was right there to collect it in front of an open goal. This shot was so beautiful that fate made sure it found the net. Ederson is usually rock solid, but there's nothing you can do when a striker is having one of those lucky days. Martinelli's shot took a deflection that completely took the keeper out of play. Thomas Muller had the same kind of luck. The ball took a bounce that left the goalkeeper with no chance. This goalkeeper got insanely lucky because of the snow. The shot just didn't go in. Joe Hart had already given up on this play when the ball smacked the post. Here's another lucky keeper. He was completely beaten, but the ball somehow hit all 3 posts and stayed out. But no one beats Manuel Neuer. Even when he concedes a stunner, fate has his back. This England goal clearly crossed the line, but the ref didn't give it, and Neuer just acted like nothing happened. In this case though, the keeper was really unlucky. The free kick bounced straight off an opponent's back, and the lucky striker only had to run up and tap it in. Here's another lucky moment for Mbappe. The ball hit both posts and could have gone anywhere, but instead it ended up in the back of the net. The French team must be the luckiest one in the world. In this corner kick, PSG got lucky when a deflection sent the ball smashing right into another defender's face. Of course, they've had their fair share of bad luck too. Lucas Moura pulled off an amazing play, and just when he was about to score a historic goal, this happened. Lucky for the defender, the Brazilian went for a weak shot instead of blasting it into the net. Check out this sneaky move to steal a goal. Was it just me, or did it look like that should have been called offside? Even in amateur football, crazy moments can happen. In this game, the one who scored was none other than the referee. This defender tried to clear the ball but completely messed it up. His awkward shot hit the post, then the keeper, and still went in. Talk about luck. After a Milan player was fouled, the ref didn't play the advantage and blew the whistle, but the play ended with a stunning goal. One team's misfortune is another's joy. The same thing happened in this Roma match. If they'd been given the advantage, the goal would have counted. Since the ref stopped play early, it didn't. But here's the twist. The foul was inside the box, so they got a penalty. And look what happened. That day Juventus was ridiculously lucky. They ended up winning 1-0. Let's talk about the luckiest guy at Real Madrid, and it wasn't Cristiano Ronaldo. In the 2018 Champions League final, Gareth Bale came off the bench and this happened. Bale, oh, he's gone for it. And it's gone straight through the goalkeeper's hands. And that's after he had already scored a stunning bicycle kick. Another lucky man in that same match was Benzema. Karius literally handed him the ball on a platter. In the end, maybe they're not even that lucky. Maybe Karius was just unbelievably unlucky. Truth is, Real Madrid might just be the luckiest club out there. In a Champions League semi-final against Manchester City, they were losing when, almost in stoppage time, Rodrigo pulled this off. Then he went on to win a penalty and Benzema sealed their spot in the final. The same kind of thing happened with Tottenham. They were lucky enough to witness Lucas Moura have one of the most inspired nights of his life. Down 2-0 against Ajax in the 2019 Champions League semi-final, Lucas made history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more crazy football moments.